A rush of wind tore through the stairwell as Cassandra lunged onto the rooftop. The city was blanketed in darkness, a few well-placed lanterns on top of the building, the only respite from the dark. A flickering emergency light pulsed by the exit as she fought to slam the door, eventually securing it with mere seconds to spare. One of the infected careened into the door on the other side. The blunt thud was joined by a rattle of others, testing the limits of the frame. Cassandra looked over at the emergency staircase attached to the edge of the building and instantly recoiled. Even in relative darkness, she could see how rickety that thing looked. A metal frame bolted onto the old facade of an office block. What could go wrong? To her knowledge, it hadn't been tested in years. Ungodly sounds spewed from the other side of the door. The metal started to bulge, brick dust shaking from the hinges. A screw blew from the corner, releasing the plate. Fuck. In less than 10 seconds, the entire door gave way, tearing from the brick. Without any hesitation, the group poured out, each taking their own path towards Cassandra. She turned and sprinted to the edge of the rooftop, unwilling to look back, even for a second. A putrid scent caught the air, a heavy whiff of rotten, spoiled meat. She had to watch where she was going, to make sure she didn't trip or just walk off the edge of the building. With a jolting clash, Cassandra jumped onto the stairs, which shuddered from the impact. Trying not to get twisted in the metal barrier, she carefully stepped over the guardrail, planting her feet on the top step.